So please, yes, excuse me if I may. Yes. At least I can take on c4 with idea bishop e4, c5. Bishop d5, otherwise his position lost. Rook d1, e5, e4, unbelievable. Yes. Bishop e6, page 3, b6. Should take. Why not? Bishop take b6, knight take e5. Knight b3, yes, with knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity. Knight h5. Queen f3. g6. Rook d6. Yes. Need to make rook e8. From this side is more dangerous. Bishop f4. Knight take f4. Queen f1. Yes. Bishop f2. Take on c6. Took on e4. King g2. Bishop d4. What is his idea? Maybe rook b7. b5. Bishop e5. Yes. King f3. King e5. Bishop b3. Bishop d6. But no time. So please join us, okay? Okay, why not d4? b3, bishop g7, g5, oh, bishop h2, not believe, don't believe, it's right idea. Thinking now. Yes, what else? Knight h4. Yes, e5, f take g6, very interesting decision. D take e5. Yes, yes. Bishop takes c5, check. King h1, page 3, g3, capture on b2. Yes. And rook b1, c6. e4, this unbelievable move. Yes, losing position. What now if queen e7? Queen d3, rook f8. Bishop, bishop, where to put bishop? Bishop c8. f4. He wants to play queen g7. Yes. Queen d3. Solid move. Bishop take f4 maybe. Made it his opponent. Yes. Start, okay, start. Knight f6, knight f3, bishop g4. Bishop e7, short castle. Played d4. And now what? c5 most probably. What about knight d2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Bishop c5, bishop b2. Commentator Dmitry Komarov, grandmaster also. Queen e7, yes. Queen e2, rook fd8, yes. So white will lose this position. Yes. But few seconds he has. Knight before he can. Looks all ideas promising. Knight c6, trying to cut also. Take on c6, take on c6. Bishop d4. Knight a5. Greedy move. And now what? c5 most probably. Yes, knight c6. trying to cut also. Oh, black can defend, yes. Rook d7. b4. Yes, he wake up. He stand up, yes. King g2. Rook d5, very good move. Looks losing, so... Yes. Queen e4 now. Normal choice. If bishop c5, what happened? Bishop f8, take on a7. Yes. No. g6. Okay. Knight c6. Trying to cut also. Yes. Queen d2. Knight d5, I don't believe he will play. Yes. Even he can play, I don't believe. Resign. So please join us, okay? Knight f6, knight f3. Yes, make some threats. e3. Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move. Knight b5 now. Queen d8 looks interesting. What else? Or try to cut knight somehow. a3. a6 is I not understand this move. Bishop f3, knight f6, queen take b7, queen f3, d5, c5, d take c5, d take c5, capture on b2. Looks all ideas promising. Queen e2. Yes. What about knight e4? Not bad idea. Looks losing, so... Yes. Very hard game. Yes, rook fd1, yes. Make tension. g3, yes. a4, rook b1, queen c3. Rook c1, rook a1, a3. Some move. Queen c2, very optimistic. Rook a2, queen b4, c6, rook c8 he play. Yes, take on c6. And he start to create also some threats on big diagonal. He resign now and yes. Yes. Now shake hand. Maybe b3. d5, d5 now. Bishop b2. So I guess bishop f5. Maybe bishop g2. Knight c6. c6. Yes. Bishop e7. a5. Bishop c3. But knight c5 was interesting attempt. b4. Should take. Why not? Queen b3. Okay. Yes. How to stop? Queen b6. Queen d2. No. Rook fc8. Unexpected move. Yes. Rook a4. Need to bring one more piece. And now what? c5 most probably. Queen d8. Rook a1. And I want to intend to play knight b3. Need to make something. Yes. Try to create some activity. Gave check. Play queen b8. Knight on e5. Yes. And also, we should keep in mind, yes, now threat, direct threat. Knight d7, bishop d6. Yes. Without computer, I'm telling you, I'm not, yes. Bishop take d6. Can I take on d6? Where is question also? This will be interesting, will be very interesting game. Queen take b7, take on d6. So knight d4, yes, yes. So I will not pawn up, I cannot take this. c5, yes. Take on f5, take on f5. Right idea. Take on f5. Right idea. d4, bishop d5. Knight a4, what's the problem with knight a4 now? Yes, greedy move. We are providing chess this transmission and online comments. Now queen e7 is positional. Yes. King f1, yes. More easy solution. Knight c3. Very tricky idea. Queen f3. What about g6 right move? h4. Should play king g7. h5. Prophylactical move. g5. Yes. Not working. e3. Simple take on e3. Simple take on e3. Also 100 checks. Yes. Queen f6. King g2. Okay. Queen take f3. With check. f5. He played f5. g4. He decided. Yes. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Now I will play only, yes, king e6. Yes. Knight f6. Check. Maybe. King f3. Take on h5 now. e4 now. Can I play knight f4? Need to calculate. Check. King e6. My idea, king e4. Yes. King e7. d6. Check. Take some check. Now I will play only, yes, king e6. h4. Yes, yes. Check. Take g5. Yes. Count pieces. Okay. Knight c5. I am ready. Most probably e6. Take on e4. Check. King f7. King d5. Knight e4 looks very strong. Now, yes. Queen h4. Give check. Yes. Queen h5. Check. Knight on g5. Most probably king d6. King f6. Most probably queen f4 move. Resign. Resign. Yes. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I'm back to comments. e4. Bishop b5 he prepared. Why not? Bishop c6. d3. Ah, h6. I didn't see h6. What about knight e2? What he will play? g6. Play d4. c take d4. c take d4. I don't guess he can take on d4. Bishop d2. Why not d5? E take d5. Knight take d5. Queen c2. Queen b6. Yes. No. Check. And rook b1. h5. Pawn on b3. h4. Yes. Knight e4. Otherwise, his pawn endgame will be queen d4. Rook e1. Yes. Queen e5. Commentator Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster also. Page 3. Queen f5. Queen c4. Rook e6. Okay, what to play? Yes. Yes. F3. Now how to improve? But now, okay, knight b6. Queen d3. King is very weak now became. Maybe queen d5 should play. Yes. What about queen take d5? C take d5. Maybe rook c6. What about rook take c1? King f7. Bishop g5. Bishop f6. Solid move. Already done. f4. Knight d3. King e6. King e2. Yes. d4. Knight e5. g5. Where to put knight? Take g5. Took on e5. So I should wait. Yes. King e5. b4. King f4. a4. Very fast move. a6. f3. a7. Check. King g1 also. Yes. Check. King h2. Not right move. King e2. Resign. Yes. Now game start. d4. What about g6 right move? d6. c3. Okay, it's typical rapid chess move, but maybe not best in such position. Yes, knight d7. h3, bishop take f3, queen take f3, a5. His opponent, knight c3 decide to play. f4, bishop d2, g5, g4. He decide. Knight f6, queen d3. He must know something. But why not take on g4? b4. Yes. Knight g6. Queen c2 looks only move. Yes. Position some unbalanced. Knight take g4. Maybe knight e2. Knight h4, as I predicted. Big fighter. He's trying to make perpetual check. Rook g1. Yes. Seems draw coming. Yes. Queen h4. Check. Can play king g1. More simple. Looks it's analyzed. g4. g4. c5. Maybe. He takes c5. He takes c5. Yes. Bishop f8. Now no chance is losing or not. Rook a3. And yes. What now? Knight b3. Yes. With knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity. f3. Rook h2. Otherwise his position lost. Yes. And all threats I keep. Yes. Check. He's not young man. King h1. Exactly. Yes. Player I don't know who is playing against. Rook take b3. Attack on b3. Bishop c5. Yes. Bishop h6. He is using check. King f6. Bishop g5 with check. Threat mate in 1. Maybe take on g5. Check. King f4. Now yes. No doubt. Yes. Check. King take e4. Queen g6. Gave check. will reject it, but what maybe check. Hopeless position. Yes. Can I take on d6? Where is question also? Looks all ideas promising. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. E4 now. E5. Maybe short castle. D6. H3, I guess. Maybe Carlsen style H6. Waiting. Yes. Bishop E3. Most probably, yes. Knight H5. Queen D2. F5. His own counterattack. So I cannot wait. Rook A, E1, maybe. Yes. Yes. What else? B4. Bishop E6. C5. D takes C5. D takes C5. F take E4. Take on E4, maybe. He will put bishop on E3. Rook F2. Yes. Yes. Knight G3. Fantastic idea. What about E5 move? Knight D7. Okay, quite logical. Knight D4. What about G5? Looks immediately draw, but Rook E7. No, don't believe Rook E7. Rook B8. So he going to main line. Yes. Knight take E5. Bishop D5. Check. King H8. Only move. C6. Should make move. Rook F8. Yes. Bishop G3. Take on C6. Easy, easy. Resign, resign. Shake hands. I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. E4. And now what? C5 most probably. Yes, bishop D3. Right. H6. F4 maybe. Take G5. Queen E2. Queen B6. No, chair. He is asking draw. Yes. Bishop D3. Knight D5 I don't believe he will play, yes. Even he can play, I don't believe. So, it's working, this idea. Yes. Yes, now all pieces handing. Knight take E5. Rook take G5. Bishop B5 he prepared. Why not? Yes. Very good move. Yes. Maybe he didn't see right plan. Knight F3. Rook on G4, yes. To push your passed pawn. Of course, why not? Yes. Playing very fast. A6 is I not understand this move. Knight c4. Starting to play passive. Yes. Bishop take d7. Long castle, I don't believe. Castle. e5. In chess, never see position where there are no alternatives move. Yes. Okay. What his choice? a5. Now how to improve? But now, okay, knight b6. Maybe it's his best. What about knight d2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Yes, g3. What about time? Bishop b5. Bishop h4. Rook f3. Yes, queen e7. Okay, what's knight doing on? But maybe queen e3 not working. f6, of course. Pawn on b3. Also maybe take on e4. Rook f1. His opponent tried to make fortress. Bishop take f6. Take f6. Take f6. Take f6. e4. Don't believe it's right idea. Knight take d6. Bishop d3. Yes. He's playing sharp. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. Rook f4. Rook e7. No, don't believe rook e7. Also not easy to improve. Yes. So yes, he resigned. Resign. Yes. Start. Okay. Bishop g7. g3. Knight h5. d3. Pawn on c5, of course, but knight f5. Queen d2. Why not d5? c4, yes. At least I can take on c4. Bishop e6. Bring knight on g5. Bishop d7. Also can be predicted. d6. Yes. Now knight d5. Queen d8. h4. Winning pawn endgame at least. Should resign now. Yes. Yes. He decided to simplify, yes. Yes. Not a bad idea. Also h5. What now? g4? He must know something. But why not take on g4? F take g6. Very interesting decision. Yes. Knight on g5. But why not okay? Rook h8. Long castle, of course, he played. Yes. So Rook will play by h5. Player I don't know who is playing against. Rook take h5 he took. Take on c6. Take on c6. Check. What is defensive idea? Need to check book. Knight d4. Knight take d4. C take d4. Yes. Good or bad should play knight b. Knight e6. So now, so many ideas. Yes. After this idea, f4. Looks rook f8. Queen e3 not working. e5. Yes, e5. Commentator Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster also. In chess, never see position where there are no alternatives move. King f7 most probably. Rook f1. King e7. Check. King e8. Queen h5. Check. King e8. Take f6. Take f6. Yes. Maybe queen e1. Queen d2. Check. King f7, yes. King e3 enough. g3, king e5, king f3, yes. King d4 is centralization. b5, c take b5, yes. What else? Because another move, yes, leading to worse position. He resigned. Now shake hand d4, bishop b7, e3, e6. At least I can take on c4. What else? Castle should play faster. Yes, queen e7, e4. Most natural move, bishop e2, h5. Yes, f4. Bishop take f3. Long castle. Now still all not clear. e4. Now knight g4. Maybe it will help him. e5. Yes, check. Queen take e5. Queen f3. Check. g3. Okay. Bishop c5. Check. Yes. King h1. So boring now. Not became before. He trying to continue. Yes. h4. Need to make decision. This variation we saw. King g2. Yes. Queen e6 and position losing. Knight f3. Maybe we should go some defensive play. g5. Yes. So white will lose this position. Sharp move. Bishop take g5. f6. Rook a e1 maybe. Queen c6. I don't believe. Knight e4. Take g5. Maybe it should take on c5. What now? Rook e2. Rook e2 double rook. On e2 e1. Queen e4 now. Check. What is your compensation for white center? King f2. Yes, bringing king. Check. Yes. Need to make something. Yes, resign. So please join us. Okay. g3, d5. Maybe bishop g2, d4, knight d5. His opponent fine. h4. Yes. h5. We need to make rook e8. c5. Yes. Bishop f4. Bishop g5. Even looks bishop take g5 more dangerous. Knight d7. b4. b6. He takes c5. He takes c5. Yes. And rook b1. Bring knight on g5. Knight f8. Queen f4. Can I make draw? But he wants more maybe than draw. Knight f3. Maybe yes. King f7. Rook b3. Okay. But not believe because knight d7. e3. Yes. Most probably after knight d2. King f2. g5. d4. G take f4 is losing. Bishop f7. King f4. Yes. King take f5. Yes. King f4. What else? Check. Yes. He decided to simplify. Yes. King e3 enough. King f2. Rook h2. Check. Yes. Rook g2. Check. Bishop g6 maybe. Bishop e4. Knight e5. a5. Why not take on a5? Knight e6. a4. c5. a3. Knight d4. Yes. Knight b3. Yes. With knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity. Take on c6. Take on c6. Move f3. Why not? Resign. Yes. So please join us, okay? e5, knight c3, h3. What else? Castle should play faster. Queen d2. What to play? What else? Then b5. a6 is I not understand this move. Queen d6. Interesting. What about knight d2? Knight d2. No, knight d2 is not cannot be recommended. Knight d5. Yes. Okay, c4, yes. Okay. His opponent want to force draw. Knight take d5. E take d5. f5. f4 maybe. Then looks normal move e4. b4. Yes. Bishop b2. Rook b1. a3 should take. A take b5, okay. Maybe bishop take d5. Bishop f1 most probably. Yes. Rook take c5. Maybe it should take on c5. After, okay, rook c3 of course. Knight e6. Very tricky idea. Knight c6. Take on c6. Take on c6. Knight d4. Rook d6. And yes. He must make his choice. Maybe rook c6. Knight e3. Bishop e2. Rook. Yes. King f8. Knight d5. Yes. Knight b4 he can. Rook c7. Rook d2. Check. King e3 enough. Rook g2. Now it's clear idea. We understand his idea. Checkmate. They played already started. d4. Knight f6 not looks right decision. Very c5 move. c5 idea. More active idea. Yes. Queen a6. Yes. But queen d6 also a little bit slow. Knight going on c6. Queen on c5. Knight d7. Yes. Trying to win. Queen b5. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow. Yes. Knight g5. Knight e4. Checks. Now it's going to end maybe game. Bishop b3. Check. Bishop takes c2. Yes. e4. Rook e8. White can make draw. Take on f5. Rook d7. Check. King g8. I don't believe. Rook d8. Gave check. King G8. Rook D8. With check. Yes, now all pieces handing. Draw. Yes. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight C6. Played D4. And yes, he took on B3. D5. C take D5. Bishop C3. Okay. Now positional idea, bishop take on C3. So you should also not allow Queen E3 not working. Bishop take F3. Knight take F3. Give him check. Rook C8. H4. Knight D7 cannot play. Not working. Knight B5 now. Queen B4. Oh, some improvement. Queen E2. Yes. Knight F6. Take on E7. Now so many ideas. Take F6. Yes. What about Queen take D5? Maybe Queen D5 should play. Yes. Okay. King H2 and Rook F8. Yes. Queen D4. Maybe B5 should play. Should play some again sharp. Should put some fire. Benzene to fire, like we can tell. Queen D4. In G1 also. Yes. He played Queen D1 and now his plan is clear. King H7. Yes. Rook take H5. Check now. So, yes, he resigned. So, yes, he resigned. And I'm Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. D6, D4, C take D4. Knight F6, Kaya. Oh, G3, castle, castle. What now? Knight C3 is not. Rook FC8. Unexpected move. Queen B6. E3. Rook C1. I don't guess he improved his position. Yes. Queen D8 looks interesting. Okay, but not all not easy. Knight E2. Bishop C6. Yes. D5. Bishop D7. C take B5. Yes. What else? Because another move, yes, leading to worse position. What about Rook takes C1? Check! Queen B6. Knight C6. Trying to cut also. Maybe Queen A6 idea. Queen E3 not working. E5. Attacking king immediately. Yes. Yes. By his face I cannot. Yes. He maybe missed something even. Take on C6. Queen C3. Hopeless position. Yes. So what? How to improve position? Bishop take F6. Bishop take F6. Take F6. Should play King G7. Yes. Bishop will take on H3. White has difficult choice now. Check. Resign. He resigned. Now game start. Okay, c4, yes. b6 most probably. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. Knight c3. Castle. Rook e1. Knight take d4. Queen c8. b3. a6. Yes. Rook d8. Rook c1. Exactly. Knight c6. Now knight d5. But maybe some tactical threat. Yes. Bishop f8. Play queen b8. But yes. Take on c6. Take on c6. Queen c2. h6. Bishop b2. h3. a5. Okay, f4 move should be right. Bishop e7. b4. Rook c8 he played. b5. Bishop b7. Bishop b4. Knight b6. Right idea. e5. Rook maybe take on c4. Queen d2. Yes. It promises very exciting end of this game. Rook take e5. Rook e2. Yes. Something, maybe he saw something. Queen on c5. What's now? Most probably should take. Rook b1. Every player must make signature. What to play? Queen c8. Yes. Play queen b8. Queen a2. No, black can defend, yes. Resign. So please join us, okay? Short castle, bishop g7, knight a6, a3, e6, h4, c5, d5, e take d5. Yes, knight c7, rook e8. Yes, yes. Draw agreed. They asking arbiter. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight f3, e4. Okay, knight d4. Pawn on c5, of course, but take on d3, take on d3. Short castle, c4, d5, c5. He takes c5, he takes c5. Bishop takes c5. Maybe bishop g4. Most probably queen f4 move. Queen g5. Knight d4. Normal choice. So, yes. Yes. Bishop take e4. Rook d2, rook. Yes. Knight e4. No, chair. He is asking he is asking draw. Yes. Okay, king f8. Rook f1. Bishop take b3. King h2. No, position didn't change too much and time also same. Knight d4. Rook c2. Rook d1. Check, yes. Rook d4. Rook c5. I can take on c5. Move bishop on b6. Position some unbalanced. King f1, yes. Rook a8. Bishop b4. King f2, yes. Bishop d5. Rook a6. Check. King e6. King f3. What about time? Bishop d5. Check. King g3, yes. g4 maybe. Yes. a4 should play. King f4, what else? Bishop d5. Rook a6. King e3 enough. King d3. King d4. Bishop e6. My idea, king e4. Okay, king f8. Rook a6. Bishop e7. King e5 should play king g7. Rook a4. Rook e4 maybe our best move to... Yes. Yes. Maybe king d2. Bishop f5. Long side, right? Rook e2. Rook g2. Queen d1. Here can play king g3. Maybe. King h1. Rook f2. Check I want to give. Rook g2 enough. What else? But no time. Yes. The period already started. G3, H5. H3, no, don't believe. C4 maybe. Should take on C4 by bishop. I don't guess he can take on D4. Queen E2. Yeah. Aha. Also very smooth. Queen take E2. Long castle, I don't believe. Yes. Knight take b4. Interesting decision. But knight c3, what he has? Yes. Knight take d4. Rook d3. Knight f6. Oh. He understood what to play. Yes, rook fd1. Yes. Make tension. Yes. King f1. Knight take f3. He resign. Time, Dimitri. Knight d7 cannot play. Not working. Okay, c4, yes. Knight f6, c take d5. Bishop take d5. Bishop f4. Bishop d6. Now, or bishop d6. Bishop d6. Can I take on d6? There is question also. Yes. Okay, what's knight doing on? But maybe e3. Rook e7. No, don't believe. Rook e7. Yes. C take d4. Knight take d4. Or rook a e8. Now he's trying. g6. Yes. What about knight g4 working or not? Rook b5. Right idea. Queen d6. Interesting. His opponent tried to make fortress. Yes. Queen on c5. But after that, with idea queen f6. Rook c2. So, yes. We are providing chess this transmission and online comments. Let me to check what happened. Yes. But maybe some tactical threat. .95. I am not very satisfied now. Yes. Knight f3. Check. Okay. King h1. Yes. Try to create some activity. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. But not believe because rook f8. He resigned. So yes, he resigned. Now shake hand. b3, d5, maybe e6, knight f6, bishop e7, yes. Short castle, yes. Okay, c4, yes. c6, bishop c3. Yes, bishop h7, b4. Not very easy, less space. b5. So it means all leading players now searching for some unexpected on computer and anti-theoretical ways. Knight b3, yes, with knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity. Looks winning position. Yes. What about knight e4? Yes. Not easy. Knight a5. Not afraid of some tactics. Yes. But what to play? Bishop take g7. Not expected. Yes. Now he's trying. Bishop f6. Queen c1. Knight d7. So better chances. Take on c6. Yes. Take on c6. Take on c6. Rook a2. Now. Why not e5? He wants immediately. Yes. Knight b5. So, rook take e2. What now? All pieces can be pinned black by black. Take on c6. Take f6. Check. Yes. Take f6. Bishop d2. Knight on b6. I don't see any change in position. What else? Rook d1. d4. Bishop g5, yes, why not? Maybe this idea of rook d5, very good move. Bishop c5, knight a4. Not easy now. d3, yes. f3. Knight b2. Sure, I will stop this. Rook d2, knight c4. Should be only move here. Yes. Rook d3. Yes. b5. Some tactical ideas. Yes. Rook b3. Okay, but not Rook b5, king c3. Now f5. King there, king will go on c4. And rook b1, king d4. King f7, okay. g4, taking space. Some decision. King take f5. h4, yes. Should go back on f4 by king. h5 looks strange. e3, but in this game we don't expect any surprises. Yes. Prophylactical move. h6. His opponent tried to mate fortress. No, yes. Try to check. King f3. Nobody can tell us. Queen b7. Check. Yes. King g4. But I don't know what to suggest for him. He wants to play queen g7. King g4. Play queen g6. Yes. King g2. Yes. Queen d5. Check. Trying to create all weaknesses. King g3. Check. Okay, king g4. Check, yes. King f3. Check. What to play? Looks cannot defend. King d1, yes. Queen b3. Check. King f2. Yes, bringing king. He resigned. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight f6, bishop b5, e4. Knight e2, yes, right. Knight e2. Yes, now knight g4, maybe it will help him. Simple take on e3, mate. And e4, g6, d4, knight f6. Okay. Oh, bishop g7. Take on e7. Maybe shortcut. Bishop e6. Rook e1. c6. Bishop f4. Knight d7. Yes. Rook e2. Allow him. Yes. Not. But. Okay. King f7. Yes. Rook d7. c3 maybe. Bishop f8. Yes. Maybe it's wrong, but I want to play. What now? g4. h6. h4. Yes. Bishop c1. a5. Yes. King g2. Yes. Knight d5. Some pieces change. Yes. Position became more simple. So. Rook h1. Bishop g7. But need to remove knight. Yes. a3. Some move. b5. Bishop d2. Tempo move. Yes. Rook h8. He decided. King g6. King f7. Okay. Rook h1. Yes. Bishop f4. Play bishop e3. Don't believe. Rook d8. Rook e1. Rook h2. Check. Can play king g1. More simple. Rook h3. Yes. Bishop take f4 maybe. Rook c7. What about knight e2? Knight e2. Check. King g1 also. Yes. Draw agree. Now shake hand. So I suggest most probably b3. Knight f6 looks most probably like this. Now if bishop f5, maybe bishop take f6. Bishop take f6. c3. What else? Knight c8, knight c6. Okay. Rook c8, maybe knight c3. Knight b4, and yes. Queen d2. Opponents will agree for draw. Yes. Now critical moment. He need to improve his pieces. Yes. First he decide to improve queen. Take f6. Yes. Bishop d3. Mysterious move for me. Rook fd1. What to play now? Bishop e2. e4, unbelievable move. Yes. There is no threats. Took on e4, knight take e4. Maybe rook fd8. d5. King g7. Yes. h4. Should resign. Knight b4 and yes. d6. f5. Knight g5. Yes. h6. I didn't see h6. Knight f3. Yes. Make some threats. Surprised his opponent. f4. King e7. h5. Rook a1. Yes. Yes. First sensation may become knight before he can take on a7. f6, of course. Mysterious move for me. Knight c4. Yes. Rook a8. What about the b5 move? Yes. By his face I cannot. Yes. He maybe missed something even. Yes. Check. Yes. Rook d7. Rook 8 with counterplay. Knight d3, of course. Maybe king f7 back. Knight d8, yes. Some check by e5. Not sure also. Yes. Most probably king d6. King h4. Rook d2. Rook a6. Give check in c5 with some trap. Check. Knight g4. King h3. This is according theory is losing position. Okay, this game deserves to be commented. Rook e7. Knight e6. Now yes. Check. King h2. Maybe too much he did. Take on b3. Maybe rook c6. Rook a6. Maybe should go some defensive play. So yes. Check. King h3. This is according theory is losing position. Yes. Bishop f3. Now rook e3. Bishop e6. And yes. Rook d6. Yes. King c5. Pawn up on h6, but some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. Rook will take on h7. Bishop f7. Rook take f7. Take on f5. Right idea. He resign now and yes, resign. Shake hands. They played already started. d6. Bishop b5. Check. Knight d7. Castle a6. Bishop e2. d3. Maybe bishop b7. c4 maybe. h6. Knight c3. G take f4 is losing. Bishop take f4 maybe. Knight e5. Bishop e2. Long castle, I don't believe. a5. Very interesting decision. Yes. Yes. Not easy. Knight a5. So now, so many ideas. Bishop e3. Okay, official weather is like plus 42, 43, but believe me, it's plus 50 now. It's not very pleasant weather for chess. D takes c5, D takes c5. How to win? Maybe king should go back. Yes. Queen was on a4. Bishop d8. Okay, maybe should take and yes, give him check. King h1. Queen take b7. Yes. But what else? Bishop g3. Or what? Yes. But okay. Bishop b6. Okay, sure, it will be some compensation. Yes. And now it seems white is slightly better. Yes. Not afraid of some tactics. Rook g1. Rook h3. King f2. Rook h3. Yes. Even rook g8. Check! Who is better? Because you need to make acclimatization, change little bit mind. King f2. Rook h3. King g2. Rook somewhere e3. Draw. Now shake hand. d5. g3. Short castle, yes. a4. Very fast move. Bishop d6. Queen c1. Draw. Now shake hand. d3. h3. d6. Play d4. Bishop g5, yes, why not? Bishop d2. What about queen b6 move? Rook b1. What to play now? Bishop e2. d5. d5 now. Knight e4. c5. Knight e4 looks very strong. b4. Knight e5. Why a knight e5 cannot? Knight c3 most probably. Knight need to go on c4. Yes. Should take on c4 by bishop. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow queen d4. Bishop d3. Most probably b6. Yes. Yes. Queen takes e5. Queen h4. Queen c3. Rook d1. Okay, why not d4? Knight take d4. This very big fight in any game. Bishop f1. e5. But I don't believe. Knight d2 he played. Knight d2. Queen was on a4. Check. King h2. h5. What else? Take on a7. h4. Very interesting player. Yes. Resign. Resign. And g3, d6, bishop g2. Castle. What else? Castle should play faster. Queen c2. What to play? What else? Then b5. And now what? c5 most probably. Why not d5? Yes. Knight b6, a4. c4 maybe. Should make move. Knight bd7. c4. Knight c5. Queen c2. He2 on a5. Rook a1. Yes. Position looks dangerous. Bishop b4. Rook a8. And I want to intend to play knight b3. Queen b6. I expecting knight or knight a5. Knight a6. Bishop d2. Knight c7. Fantastic idea. Knight c4. At least I can take on c4. Yes. Take on d6. Normal solid move, trying to improve position. Okay, such position very rare appear. Yes. Looks logical move. But I don't know what to suggest for him. Yes. So white will lose this position. Yes. So sharp position. I am analyzing without computer, so please, yes, excuse me if I may. Yes. Let's go back. Resign. Shake hands. Resign. So please join us, okay? Bishop g7. Knight take d4. And knight c3. Knight c6. Trying to cut also. Yes. Rook c8. Queen d3. a5. b3. Knight d7. Okay, quite logical. Queen d5. Play queen b8. Queen d2. Yes. Queen d2. Rook maybe take on c4. What to play? Knight d5, some pieces change. Yes, position became more simple, so knight d5, yes. Queen c8. Knight e3, yes. Trying to cut knight. Yes, position very complicated. King g8, rook c1, h5. Rook takes e5. Queen takes e5. Try to create some activity. f4. Knight c6. Bishop take g7. Okay, d5. Look, should play d5. Queen e3 not working. Queen b4. Very fast. Knight d5 I don't believe he will play. Yes. Even he can play, I don't believe. Queen on c5. Queen takes e5. Knight going on c6. King f2. King e3 enough. King g4. King f2. King h3. Can play king g1. More simple. Yes. Knight d4. b4. Yes. Knight take b4. Okay, give check. King e3 enough. King g4. King d3. Yes. Play d4. Black lost. Knight c8, knight c6. Okay. Why not king c4? My idea king e4. And I want to intend to play knight b3. Now f5, king b5. Yes, little bit, yes, not improve, but trying to show all the best, all... Knight b2. Yes, king d3. King e3 enough. King c2. King e2. Will answered by a4. f4. King c3. Knight c7. Knight e4. f3. King e5. King f2. Yes, bringing king. But knight c5 was interesting attempt. King f4. What else? King e5. Queen a6. Yes. He resigned. Now to attack. Bishop g7. Bishop d3. Short castle. e5. D take e5. Bishop e3. Now queen e7 is positional. Yes. Bishop d7. Bishop b5. Knight take e4. Yes, to make some immediate threat. Now f5. Knight c3. Bishop e6. Knight d5. c4. Yes. Bishop c1. Nice game for black. Black should be not worse at least. Should take on c4 by bishop. f3. Yes. f4. e3. Rook f3. Maybe yes. Simple take on e3. Knight need to go on c4. Bishop d4. Maybe too much he did. Queen e6 and position losing. Bishop take g7. Yes. King take g7. Rook d7. Check. Yes, resign. Start, okay, some. d4, knight f6 looks most probably like this. C take d4, take on d4, d6. a4, bishop a6, bishop b5 he prepared. Why not? a6, knight take d6, or bishop d6. Bishop d6. Knight bd7, knight on e5. Maybe queen d5 should play. Okay, c4, yes. Mate, yes. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight f3, knight e7 should play. Bishop g5, knight f6. Most probably queen f4 move. Most probably, yes, knight h5, queen h4. Yes, but why not? f6, of course. Why not d5? E take d5. Knight take d5. Yes. Bishop take d5. h3. b5. A take b5. Okay. Maybe. Rook e4. g4 maybe. Yes. What about knight d2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is not, cannot be recommended. Okay, sure, it will be some compensation. Kinges na rook f4. Yes. Yes. He resign now and yes. They play, it already started. D4, knight f6, c4, c take d5, c5, knight e2, yes, right, knight e2, c take d4, yes, c take d4, yes, bishop d7, yes, queen d2, yes, queen d2, rook c8 he played, d6, not easy to create some activity here. E take d5. Knight take d5. Bishop e6. Rook takes c8. Yes. Bishop g5. f6. Bishop h6. He is using bishop f7. Rook c1. But queen d6 also a little bit slow. Queen e3 not working. Now knight e5. h5. g5. Yes. Knight e2. Take on h5. Now h5 looks strange. a5, yes. Rook d7. Yes. Queen e3 not working. a4. Very fast move. Bishop f7. Knight b5. Typical. Yes. Queen d2. Cool move. Should resign. Yes. a3 should take. g4. He decides. So, already done. f4. Rook c2. f5. His own counterattack. So I cannot wait. Only move king h6. King g5. Yes. Suddenly, but what if bishop e8 move? This variation we saw. King f2. Bishop c6. King e3 enough. Knight h5. Take on h5 now. King h4. e5. Yes. g3. Some unpleasant checks. Bishop f1. Took on e5. Check. Took on e5. Should put some fire. Yes. King g5. f6, of course. Looks not very nice. Bishop e8, very logical move now. Bishop g6. f7 move. Fantastic move. Draw agreed. They asking arbiter. Now shake hand. b3, d5. Bishop b2. Knight d7. Maybe bishop g2. Yes. What now if queen e7? Okay, c4, yes. Castle. a3. Some move. e5. h3, I guess. Bishop take f3. Maybe a5. Rook e1. Queen d8, of course. Bishop c3. Okay. Okay. Yes. Maybe go to defense. Rook e8. Queen c2. What now? Queen b6. Yes. But not easy to win this position is Yes, bishop c5. It promises very exciting end of this game. b4. Also not easy to improve. Yes. Don't believe. And don't need maybe. Yes. And rook b1. Yes. So. d4. What about knight d2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. And I intend to play knight b3. Knight a4, what's problem with knight a4 now? After with idea f4. Rook d8, he trying to continue. Took on e5, queen take e5. Queen d2, yes. Queen d2. Yes. And play, for example, c5. Nobody can tell it. Rook e1, yes. Queen d7, yes. I expecting knight or knight a5. Yes. Queen f3. Yes. Queen e7. Yes, maybe draw. Knight b2. Yes. His opponent tried to make fortress. What about queen e2? Knight d7. Rook e7. Maybe it should take on c5. Need to activate. Yes. Knight g6. Yes. Not bad idea. Rook c7. Knight e4. Practically best chance. d3. Yes. f4. Opponents will agree for draw. Rook d7. Yes, resign. He resigned now and yes. The play already started. Most probably b6, yes. Queen c2, d5, rook d1, rook d8, c take d5, e take d5, knight a6, knight e4, e take c5, yes. Bishop take g7, queen f6, take f6. Knight e4 looks very strong. Rook c5, move f3. Why not? What's interesting? What happened? Knight c5. Knight c5. Aha. Where is knight d3? Where is some squares for knight? g5. King e3 enough. King d6. Okay. Also possible. Draw. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. d4. Knight f6. d6. e3. Maybe bishop g2. d6. h3, I guess. Knight f8. Short castle, yes. Yes. g5. Knight e4. h4. f6, of course. White has difficult choice now. Yes, take on g5 most probably. Queen f3. Yes. Bishop f6. Need to sacrifice something. No, yes. d5. Bishop c6. But queen d6 also a little bit slow. g4. Knight c3. Queen take e6. Yes. Yes, yes. Knight g3. Some tactical. Rook d8. Knight d5. Cutting all pieces now. Check. King f7. Now maybe knight f4. Yes. Queen d6. Interesting. Bishop d5. Check. King e8. This decisive threat. c6. Bishop d5. Something unbelievable. Maybe g5 very sharp. Resign. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. D4, knight c6, c4, e6, knight c3, short castle, f3, tempo move, d6, e4, unbelievable move, e5. Yes, now where to put pieces, yes. Bishop d3. c5. I am analyzing without computer, so not easy for me, excuse me. Till knight e7. Yes. Castle. Knight g6, yes. Play bishop e3, don't believe. Most probably, yes. Knight h5. Bishop g5. Knight f6, yes. Tough player, very tricky tactical player. f4. E take f4. Knight take f4. Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move. Take f6. Why not e5? He wants immediately. Queen h5. What else? e6. Bishop h7. Resign. He resigned. Yes. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight c3. Maybe short castle. Bishop f4. Most logical c6. d6. Knight c4. Queen e2. Knight take b2. Bishop e3. Not draw. Yes. Yes. But yes. Queen c4. Yes. Bishop d7. Knight take d6. Bishop e6. Time running. Yes. Queen d3. Yes. All change it now. Okay. f4 move is should be right. Resign. Resign. Yes. d4, d5, bishop g7, most probably after knight d2, yes, rook c8 maybe, rook e8, of course, rook e8, f3, bishop take d5, knight take d5, c3, knight e5, why a knight e5 cannot, bishop a6, rook c7, knight c4, he will drink too much blood from his opponent. Queen h4. Knight takes c3. Okay, bishop g5. f6. Yes. Check. But need to remove knight. Knight d5. Bishop take f6. Bishop take f6. Making mate threats now. Yes. Bishop take d5. Capture on b2. Rook d1. Bishop d4. Check. King h1. But queen d6 also a little bit slow. Put king near. So what? Bishop e4. Also h5. Yes, queen b5. Queen f6. And rook b1. What to play? Rook e6. Queen d7 right move. Check! Only move king h6. Bishop d5. Rook d6. Change rook. What else? No moves. Queen h3. Yes. King g7. Rook g1 looks winning. c4, yes. Yes. Surprised his opponent. g3. Queen e3 not working. Queen h6. I cannot activate in right way. Rook d1. Check. Queen h3. Yes. Queen h6. I cannot activate in right way. Check. King g2. Rook d4. Maybe very deep decision. King g1 also. Yes. Resign. Yes. Now game start. d4, knight f6, c4 maybe, e6, and knight c3, bishop b4, c5, move f3, why not, bishop d2, d5, c take d5, e6, c4, queen a6, yes, c take d5, queen b7, d take c5, very interesting player. Yes, what about queen take d5? What else castle should play faster? Yes. Take on a7, knight going on c6. Difficult choice now. What about knight e2? Rook e8, of course. Rook e8, queen g5. e4, but okay. Yes, yes. Queen on c5. Rook c1. Knight e5, yes. All threats he keeping. Most natural move bishop e2. Looks it's analyzed. Yes. Now queen e7 is positional. Or knight b5. Rook d7. What about queen e1? Yes. Now critical moment. He need to improve his pieces. Yes. First he decide to improve queen. Okay, knight c3 here. Yes. Bishop d3. By Zugzwang he is trying. Rook d1. h3. Okay, what's knight doing on? But maybe take on d3. e5. Knight d5, yes. You should be ready. Yes. So queen e4, knight take b4. Surprise. Knight e. Now still all not clear. Yes. Dear spectators, yes. Yes. Yes, not easy. Not easy decision. Decided to play for win. Knight d3, of course. Yes. King h2, rook h1, king g3, h4, check. Maybe king take should take on h4. Also can be predicted. Draw agreed. Yes.